Good morning and welcome to day 5, the last of Dave's free daily donuts. I'm going to have to think of a new excuse for eating donuts after this, aren't I? But today's donut, from my hiding place among the trees and bushes in the garden, is the worrying donut. The worrying donut. Whoops, and I'm getting worried about dropping it on the soil. Now let's see. We'll have to tramp something that I'm not worried about eating the rest of it, I tell you. But let's look at Matthew chapter 6 and verse 25. Jesus says, "Do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. Do not worry." And of course, at this time, understandably, so many people are so worried and anxious about their health and about their incomes and jobs and how they're going to pay the bills and put food on the table and put food on their backs, put clothes on their backs. And Jesus says, do not worry. I think, well, how can he say that? Well, can I give you a mathematical formula to help you? And here's the formula. There we go. Priority plus prayer plus promise equals provision. Priority. In verse 33, Jesus says, "Seek first God's kingdom and his righteousness, and all these basic needs will be given you as well." So seek God first. Put him first. Priority. Prayer. Well, back in verse 8, Jesus says your Father knows what you need before you ask him. So let's not be proud. There's no point. Let's ask him for what we need. And promise. He says in these verses, towards the end of the chapter, God feeds the birds. He clothes the grass of the field with beautiful wild flowers. So of course he'll feed and clothe his children. So prioritize God. Pray and tell him your needs, believing his promise that he will provide, and he will. Yes, he is the gracious Heavenly Father who loves to provide for his children. I emailed a friend to ask how his business was doing the other day, and he said, we've got less business now than when we started 36 years ago. But we don't despair, because even in the trials we've been through in that 36 years, God has always provided. We've always been able to trust him. And Lindsay and I can echo that experience too. So today's donut, do not worry. Trust God. Well, you've had 5, but you can have 5 a day if you chew over these donuts each day, these 5 things that Jesus said. And 5 a day is good for you. It'll be good for your soul. So God bless you all. Bye for now.